Hey, what's up? My name's Grant Kanoki. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, and artist, and you're listening to Power 98.5.
We don't play the social game. We are social. Power 98.5. You're listening to Power 98.5, powered by United Angels Dream, your number one resource for public relations, entertainment, and multimedia. Contact them today at unitedangelsdream.com.
Hi, this is Dan Aykroyd. He's progressive. He's beautiful. He's thoughtful. He's intelligent. He's powerful. He's positive. He is Stephen Cuoco on Power 98.5 Satellite Radio.
Empowering listeners from the US to the UK. Live on air with Stephen Cuoco.
1 a.m, sneaky linking with somebody's daughter, handing me bottled water while she seasoning shrimp tempura. All that junk in your trunk got you looking like a hoarder. It's in your jeans, huh? Just how they was bought up. Wish I had a $250,000 for every time that I slaughter. Still telling me it's mine, though I know you lying. That's real. So many options running past on the playing field. Plain sight, thought they was trying to cop a couple lids. Been envisioning what I'm living out for some years. Been in situations I never shared to an end. Been comparing to where I'm at and where I began. With every distraction, I made a win. I'm thinking about the past shit while she passing me stairs. She napping naked, I'm reflecting like the man in the mirror. How'd I get back here again? I was never near. The feeties, how she teased me, guess I'm a can of 10. Pull my locks, playing Pendergrass. Close the doors and turn off the lights. What you like? Pull my locks, playing Pendergrass. Voodoo must be in your box. It's a joy that I can't live without. And girl, I want a freak song. Girl, I want a freak song, yeah. You look like a freak, huh? Shawty, you a freak,
Live from New York City, live on air with Stephen Cuoco on Power 98.5 Satellite Radio. You're listening to my man, Mr. Big Mars. How are you, Mr. Big Mars?
I'm good, and yourself?
Oh, I got no complaints. That's my favorite track from this new EP.
Whoa, that's what's up. I appreciate it. That's one of my favorites, too.
Tell us about it. For those that are tuning in from here and all around the world, what inspired you to do this and to collab with Sincerest Don?
I made that song probably like 3 a.m. I was just reminiscing over a good night I had, and that song came about. And me and Sin, that's my brother. I knew Sin since I was 10 years old. So I just heard him on it, so I sent it to him. I know he'll do the job on it, and it came out perfect.
Give us a little bit of a background, if you could. Where did it start? How did it start? What inspired you? You're a singer, you're a rapper, you're an engineer. You're extremely highly talented, beyond most in years. And we're not going to get to your age just in case, but you look 23. And you were originally from Brooklyn, New York.
Yes, sir. It started there. I fell in love with music at a young age. I was probably like 7 when I knew I loved music. And after I went from New York, I went to Virginia, and then music just always followed me. And the different places I've been brought me different sounds. I just adapted to what I heard and put it. I guess it just came out in my music. And then my family's from Jamaica, so you get a lot of mixtures with me. But 50 Cent is what started it for me. That's when I knew I wanted to rap.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been taking music seriously as an artist since I was about 10.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And I'm 27. We could tell my age.
Okay.
27.
All right. Well, you never know. I mean, you have a very sophisticated look to you, and you're nowhere near 30. And I didn't even think that, but I always, like to come in a couple years younger, especially when people have got some great fashion and great style the way that you do.
Well, I appreciate it.
You know that. So, was it a hard transition going from Brooklyn, New York to Northern Virginia?
Nah, not at all. I guess because I was young, so I didn't have a choice anyway. I go wherever my mom went. So And it was always love. It was love from the first day I got to Virginia, so I never really hated it. It was always this made it another home.
For those that are tuning in here on Power 98.5 Satellite Radio, we've got Mr. Big Mars. He's a singer, rapper, music engineer, co-founder of Livin' Lovely United LLC. He was born in Brooklyn and currently resides in Northern Virginia. He began getting involved with music when always witnessing his older sister. How do you say her name? Because I know I'm going to probably chop it up.
Teniele G.
Teniele G.
Yep.
There we go. Writing to industry instrumentals. So by the age of 10, he was already beginning his path of becoming a great lyricist. Big Mars has shared the stage with Cash Money artist Jacquees. Is that it?
Jacquees.
Jacquees? Okay. Former Dipset member of Jim Jones. You've got a good roster here.
Yeah, I didn't shared a lot of stages with a lot of talent.
You sure did. Lloyd Banks, Joe Budden, R&B sensation. This is Genuwine. Okay.
That was a great show.
And where do you plan on going now? What's happening in your career? Especially, we're in a pandemic. Did it screw you up with touring, bookings? What's going on?
It definitely slowed down a lot, but I never stopped making the music. The love for it is too deep. I'll make music even if I knew I didn't have nowhere to put it. It's just in me and I got to get it out. It's therapeutic for me. But I plan on taking it far.
And you are, especially with this new EP. Tell us about that.
Smoke and Mirrors with my brother Sincerest Dawn. Man, it was a pleasure making that. It's crazy. We didn't plan on making that. It just kind of happened. Like when we make these songs, we like sparring to sharpen each other's tools, and it just ended up becoming a project. Smoke and Mirrors.
We understand that you and I share the same love for the track Something. Let's go into doing a live drop. So out of 5 tracks, I'm going to have you pick it. What track should we play, and tell us why?
Out of 5 tracks, what track should we play?
Oh, wait, no, you don't have 5 tracks here. Let me
7.
You got 7.
7. 7.
Oh, actually, no, you got 8. Something.
No, we got 7.
Up to Me, Toast Up, Rendezvous, Slow Down, It's Okay, Tan Bad, and Do I? Oh, no, wait, no.
Do I is from a previous project. I got my album Say the Big. I put that out on Christmas 2019.
Now, is that independently you?
Yes.
On that. All right, so we got to get, I'm going to be doing a live drop, Something independently. But where do you want to start with this new one?
I said we start with Toast Up. That's actually one of my favorite songs. That's why I had to put it on the intro. Between Toast Up and Something, those are my 2 favorites.
All right. Well, we're definitely going to be doing a live drop of Something. Have to. You and I are in succinct with that. So let's start out with Toast Up by Big Mars. And we've got Sincerest Dawn in this track as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, here we go. Toast Up.
Toasted up for the nights that we never had it. We rolling up for the flights, but left the baggage. You get to name the price when you in this bracket. They get to talking spicy, they think we bragging. Toasted up for the nights that we never had it. We rolling up for the flights, but left the baggage. You get to name the price when you in this bracket. They get to talking spicy, they think we bragging. Champagne for the campaign, can't complain. Verse spinning on 9-5 like it came age. We came with chains like our ancestors ain't slaves. Treating all the money like the women that I can't save. Only fans became their only option. Subscriptions turning niggas hostage. They say they hands on, but they only watching. I wrote my life out and put it on the teleprompter. Skimmed through it, I never spoke a lie. They need Mary-Arm to decode the rhyme. I was at the Marriott with the Perry-Arm. Got a pretty gold bone with the cherry toes. Think she a MUA, how her skin be glowing. Eyebrows look like she illustrated, them shits be drawn. Or maybe she Paul Mitchell, the wicked y'all. Shit, I thought she knew Diddy kids, how she kept the calm. Toasted up for the nights that we never had it. We rolling up for the flights, but left the baggage. You get to name the price when you in this bracket. They get to talking spicy, they think we bragging. Toasted up for the nights that we never had it. We rolling up for the flights, but left the baggage. You get to name the price when you in this bracket. They get to talking spicy, they think we bragging.
I'm up Tyson's Galleria with a mamacita. We like Gail and Carlito. She from the highway. Love to sip and hear stories about when crime paid. Time changed, but the trill can't be wiped away. Get you a deal, niggas forget real, want the life they made. I'm still in DGK, still having my way. Cruising the trade, Percy Mac, bumping UGK. I ain't changed, fellas. Heath Ledger, cracking jokes with the bank teller. Hit them both, even let them rock the same sweater. Still running through them centerfolds. QB sneaking, second and short and fourth and goal. Let's have a toast for every soul I touched on different coasts. Cause round my way, getting support was like a tug of rope. No cigar, and still I kept it close. That's just how it goes.
We toasted up for the nights that we never had it. We rolling up for the flights, but left the baggage. You get to name the price when you in this bracket. They get to talking spicy, they think we bragging. Toasted up for the nights that we never had it. We rolling up for the flights, but left the baggage. You get to name the price when you in this bracket. They get to talking spicy, they think we bragging.
How do you like that, Mr. Big Mars?
Thank you. Thank you. Toasting up.
It's a really, really smooth song.
Definitely. That's something you just ride to and just vibe out.
I could sit back and have a couple either Cosmos or mimosas while drinking that. Or while hearing that, while drinking that. Yeah, well, hey. What to bring us back to the days when you did Do I, How It Goes, and Golden. Have you grown, or have you noticed that you've grown from then to now? Or do you feel that you've held your own and you're still the same man as you were then in the studio, out of the studio, compared to who you are now?
I've definitely grown. Yeah, I've definitely grown. I've been through, just in the year and a half from that album and this one, a lot changed. Like, I lost a lot of people that changed me. I lost a lot that changed me, that made me see that you still got to keep going no matter who you lose, what you lose. You still got to stay focused. So Golden, that's like a party song. I was in a good spirit. Everything was good. And then, you know, when certain things happen, your mindset changed. But at the end of the day, you know your goal, so you got to stick to it. So I definitely evolved as a man and an artist after those tracks.
I will always say everything has a season. And
Facts.
However you determine it, Big Mars, those people and those experiences had their season because you needed to break free and grow and not become so collapsed in comfortability and complacency, because that's not who you are. That's not what I hear. It's not what I see. It's not what I had the opportunity and have the opportunity to get to know of. So with that being said, should we go ahead and do a live airplay of Golden?
Let's get it.
All right, here we go. Golden by Big Mars.
I find it so hard to fit in. I've been it. Always end up in some business every time I'm lit it. Drunk nights turning
feel like I've done it all. I know that I want it all. A few of my good homies gone. I got one that's behind that wall. I think too much when I'm on that alcohol. I be cruising in the Benz. I don't keep a lot of friends. I'm just trying to make my dreams reality. Everything that I want, I see in front of me. In arms reach, I've been grinding so long. I put my heart in these songs, so I know it won't be long, cause they notice me. I say that humbly.
I find it so hard to fit in. I've been it. Always end up in some business every time I'm lit it. Drunk nights turning golden. It remind me of the watch, it's my time rolling. I find it so hard to fit in. I've been it. Always end up in some business every time I'm lit it. Drunk nights turning golden. It remind me of the watch, it's my time rolling. I ain't take a hand out, never take no money on the side. If you see us pop some bottles, then we put it in his side. You know we stand down, don't let me couch until he tired. I'ma pull up, and I'ma roll up for my brother Ty. I be dealing with pain, I can't be all in the crowd. I be way too antisocial, I be way too off the proud. Flaming right into the VIP with ladies, they gon' leave here with me, tryna have a baby, it's the worst fate. Ooh, yeah, yeah, say the big ego elephant Mars, ain't no room to fit in. Shelly saw make gold out your pins, ain't got no love for him. I find it so hard to fit in, I've been it. Always end up in some business every time I'm lit it. Drunk nights turning golden. It remind me of the watch, it's my time rolling. I find it so hard to fit in, I've been it. Always end up in some business every time I'm lit it. Drunk nights turning golden. It remind me of the watch, it's my time rolling.
About time that was played on some live radio, right?
Facts. Golden featuring Teniele G. Long live my brother Ty. That's for him, man. We live in Golden for him.
Oh. Yeah, I appreciate your sister. Thank you, Teniele G, for sharing and blast out and shout outs that you had done on Instagram and any other platforms that you're on, and any collaborations in addition coming up with her.
Yeah, she just actually put out an album, Known to Love R&B, and I'm featured on there.
When's that getting released?
She released it February 26th.
Oh, recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. You two constantly in the studio together?
Yeah, I drag her down there every now and then. You know, she my manager, but she also an artist. So whenever I went on a song, I just, tell her hop on it. And likewise.
Okay.
We definitely got some coming in the future.
Well, I'm sure during this time in quarantine, you should be having a lot coming up in the future.
Man, I have a lot of music. I have hundreds of songs, and that's not even an exaggeration.
And they're all ready to go.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we got to get you back on because, like I told you before we came on air, like independently, you've got some great, great skills. Sound is incredible. And anyone who hasn't seen Mr. Big Mars, go to his Instagram. I've actually got it by memory, and let me know if I fuck it up. Big.Mars on Instagram.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Big.Mars. Great, great style. Great man. And once again, the fashion on point. Love it when someone knows how to dress themselves and they don't need a stylist.
Facts. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, my friend. Before we go in and do a live airdrop of something, because I definitely don't want to keep you on too long, but not too late. I like to go with the flow and vibe of the show. This is more than an introduction. This is to let everyone know who you are. Big Mars is a rapper, singer. He's an engineer, originally from Brooklyn, New York, currently living in Northern Virginia. He is a talent that is not upcoming. He is already here. He has arrived. If you don't know who he is, go to his Spotify, Big Mars. Go to his Instagram, big.mars. You're going to like what you find. This man's super, super, super incredibly gifted by God. 27 years old, looks 23. And I hope I get an invitation that when you start booking shows, I get a media pass or something, and I better be popping bottles with you in celebration.
Of course. I got backstage for you every occasion.
I hope so, because when I'm all about press and media, I don't fuck around and joke when I'm like, let's have the bottles and let me have my pass, please, because I want to come and I want to enjoy your experience.
Yeah, I definitely got you. No question.
So, just to recap, share with us again, brilliant EP with Sincerest Don. To those that are tuning in here, I'm live on air with Stephen Cuoco on Power 98.5. Tell us about this EP.
Smoke and Mirrors by Big Mars and Sincerest Dawn. It's an EP that we didn't plan, but it came out to perfection. We like to spar with each other, and we get our pen game extra right. And there's no one else I could spar with like that besides Sin. Sin is an incredible lyricist. Like, he'll do a song and it has inspired me to do another one right after that. And the way this EP came about was really just perfect timing.
And before we go there, my friend, I want to go ahead and what I did end up missing before this interview, and I'm going to play it now because I love the promo video you did for me. Absolutely love it. I'm going to play it right now.
Going on, y'all? This rapper, singer, songwriter, music engineer, Big Mars. Say the big, don't say it at all. You heard? I need y'all to tune in this Sunday though. I'm live on Power 98.5 with Stephen Cuoco, and you don't want to miss it. Smoke and Mirrors out right now. Go get that. What is you waiting on?
Yeah.
That is superior. That is freaking awesome. I love that video.
Thank you.
All right. Something by Mr. Big Mars.
Something.
And Sincerest Don.
In the morning, sneaky linking with somebody's daughter, handing me bottled water while she seasoning shrimp tempura. All that junk in your trunk got you looking like a hoarder. It's in your jeans, huh? Just how they was bought up. Wish I had a $250,000 for every time that I slaughter. Still telling me it's mine, though I know you lying. That's real. So many options running past on the playing field. Plain sight, thought they was trying to cop a couple lids. Been envisioning what I'm living now for some years. Been in situations I never shared to an end. Been comparing to where I'm at and where I began. Would that be distraction? I made a win. I'm thinking about the past shit while she passing me stairs. She napping naked. I'm reflecting like the man in the mirror. How'd I get back here again? I was never near. The feedies, how she teased me. Guess I'm a Ken of 10. Pull my locks, playing Pendergrass. Close the doors and turn off the lights. What you like? For my locks, playing Pendergrass. Voodoo must be in your box. It's a joy that I can't live without. And girl, I wanna freak song. Girl, I wanna freak song. Yeah, you look like a freak, huh? Shorty, you a freak, aren't ya? Girl, I wanna freak song. Girl, I wanna freak song. Yeah, you know I'm a freak, huh? Girl, we bout to freak song. Could either roll my leaves or season the hell out of chicken. I ain't picky, but the pickin' slim. Sippin' Cupid's gin, got me nuts, so on the low. I'm above the rim. Friends in our business, why you in love with him? Trusting him. Used to call me Sam, but when she mad, then it's my government. Let's take a trip, you ain't yourself. When the sun out and you ain't under rich. The summer splits, fall right back, doing double dips. Got it lit, I picked you up, just like a double shift. Let's come to terms and take turns, watch sativa give. I pitch you catch, we gon' receive a shit. Follow the leader tip, I'm tryna freak something.
Told my ex if it's still mine, well, let me see something. Sneaky links don't even start till about 3 something, but I'm frontin'. I want you here after the moment. Egg scrambled, turkey bacon with mimosas in the morning.
Hello? So how long you gonna be? Don't keep me waiting all night. Alright.
And girl, I wanna freak song. Girl, I wanna freak song. Yeah, you look like a freak, huh? Shorty, you a freak, huh? Girl, I wanna freak song. Girl, I wanna freak song. Yeah, you know I'm a freak, huh? Girl, we bout to freak song. Yeah. Girl, I wanna freak song.
Didn't that just put you in a mood?
Man,
Got to get some
love
serious
it.
Dawn on.
it's a fact.
No, I'm serious. Both of you, man, where the hell have you guys been hiding?
Man, we been hiding in VA. Shout out to Dope Freeze. Dope Freeze.
Oh,
That's what, man. Bro got some heat.
you've been doing a lot of content out there in DC too.
Yeah, I did a few shows out there.
'Cause I'm looking on,
Definitely.
when I was on your Instagram, I was seeing location was DC.
Yeah, be all over the DMV, you know. Wherever they show love, I'm at.
How long is it to get you, go from Virginia to there? Not long, right?
From where I'm at in Virginia, it's just an hour,
Oh, that's not bad.
depending on traffic.
Not bad at all. Would you go into the city now or no?
At 2:30 on a Sunday, I might be good.
Okay.
Might be good.
Restaurants and everything open up there?
Yeah, they open up. I think they dropped the curfew now too. Everything might be open now.
I was last there in December. Not a lot was
Okay.
going on. It was deserted. When I was in,
December.
in DC. Yeah, I was there for a photo
Oh, yeah.
shoot.
They had the 10 o'clock curfew in December. We was out there. Me and Sen had a listening party out there. Well, he had a listening party. I'm on his album, the Cardinal Sin. But yeah, everything was closing early back then. I think it should be good now though.
Oh, everything should be open up probably by summer because this ain't going to stay this way, especially with everyone getting a vaccine now. Things are going to be opening up. You guys should be booking by summer. I hope that you and your team start having you guys, working on some shows and seeing what can happen here because I want to get to one immediately.
Definitely. I'm ready for tour.
All right, ain't that the truth? Where would you perform at if you could? Where do you want to go?
Man, I wanna do the whole East Coast. I wanna do the whole East Coast. I ain't gonna hold you. Top to bottom. And then do it on the West.
What are your thoughts about East Coast and West Coast?
As far as what, music?
Music, energy, vibe.
I don't know. I feel like I get a good vibe everywhere I go. Like I travel a lot, and every place I've been, like I done probably already did a show in every state on the East Coast, to be honest. And the vibe is crazy, but I really want to go to the West Coast and see how they love me out there. I'm sure it'll be a love, but I want to experience it firsthand. But East Coast definitely always show love as far as the music, and it's always a good vibe. And plus, I'm from here, so I guess I'm used to it. But I want to go try out. I want to go see what Cali and Arizona are looking like and all of that. Washington State, I feel like they show me crazy love.
Would you open for anyone or?
Would I open for anyone?
Yeah. Would you do that or no?
I feel like I've opened up for enough people. I'm here now. They hear me.
Okay. I respect that. And hopefully they heard that loud and clear. I like the standards. I really like the standards you've got for yourself because you earned it and you deserve it. And age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you're 27 years old. You got the
Facts.
skills. You got the proof right here. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Live on air with Stephen Cuoco on Power 98.5. I'm feeling the chill vibe with Mr. Big Mars today from Brooklyn, currently in Virginia. Engineer, rapper, singer, all around a kick-ass awesome guy, man, professional, who has arrived. Smoke and Mirrors, new EP. I'm going to be closing out with It's Okay.
Love that song too. Man, I love it all.
Share with us. Where can everyone find you? Where's the go-to place for you?
Big Mars on Instagram, big.mars. Won't miss me. You're going to see that handsome face in the profile pic, and then you just follow suit after that.
Who would you like
Big Mars, say the...
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Big Mars, say the big, I don't say it at all. Living Lovely United, double LU and all that, but you knew that. Shout out to my brother, Sincerest Dawn. Our EP, Smoke and Mirrors, out right now. Once you download that, you just follow suit and find all our other gems we got in store. We got Say the Big, we got Cardinal Sin. I got my R&B Big album. It's everything you gonna find. We got music for hours. If you want a road trip, you got a couple flights. We the artists you want to vibe to.
Definitely be checking out those original tracks. How It Goes, Do I? And we did play earlier Golden.
Yes, sir.
Besides big.mars on Instagram, website, anything else? What are you looking for? Any clients? Are you in a studio ready to take on anyone down there in Virginia, all around the world?
Definitely. You know, I got my own studio in Northern Virginia. You know, you got a talent. Come slide through. I got something for you. We can make you sound right. Definitely.
Well, hey, we've got a fourth track. Smoke and Mirrors. It's called It's Okay. I want to give a shout out to Hisham, your team, everyone out there. It's real.
Shout out to everybody.
Real
the team
honor.
is crazy. The team working. Shout out to everybody supporting.
Yeah.
Shout out everybody that's playing the album. Shout out everybody that's just watching. We here.
And let me tell you something. They've been here. I'm glad you guys have had the opportunity here on Power 98.5. This is a home for you. Sincerest Don. Always want you to stay in contact, whether you got a track or not. You got something to talk about. You got something to share. You got something you want to get off your chest, whatever it is. We are here. We are family. We are building this empire. And to everyone that is in the music industry, if not for these artists and the music, there would be no radio stations. There would be no management companies. There would be no record labels. Start showing more support for these incredible, gifted, talented musicians and engineers and producers than what is being offered. This music should not just be on Power 98.5. It should be played everywhere. iHeart.
Everywhere.
You know, Sirius XM, you don't need and shouldn't have to be with a fucking record label signed to some bullshit chokehold contract that are stealing your masters. That's a big pet peeve. I don't give a shit how much money you are putting into these artists. Can you imagine? They make a fraction of a pennies on a dollar. What, 255 streams it takes, maybe a minimum to make a buck. Stop stealing their masters. Stop stealing their identity. Stop stealing who they are and put the love back in, or shut your motherfucking radio station down if you cannot give the love they deserve.
Word. That's a fact. We work too hard.
Oh, I'm shouting that out. Oh, I'm going to tell you, I'm not keeping my mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here supporting. I always have been, but I'm going to tell you, this is the day and age. I love millennials, Gen Z. I love emerging generations. I don't give a shit what anyone says, bitching, complaining that you guys are, you know, this and that. Let me tell you something. I think you guys are the most maturest. I'd rather see you in a fucking White House than the old fucks that are bitching, complaining, and acting like 5-year-olds right now.
Word.
I'd rather see you in a White House. I'd rather see you guys in Congress. I'd rather see you guys doing whatever in law enforcement, whatever may have you. I have to add that in because it needs to be heard. And I'm going to constantly say it because someone needs to stand up and start saying that we need change. And we don't need, and I don't care how it sounds, we don't need the older community to tell people like you, Big Mars, or Sincerest Don, or anyone else how to live your lives and how you should. Just because you're older doesn't mean you're wiser. You're only wiser from the past.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean you're wiser about the future. Let the future, which is the young generations that are happening here, take over. Be part of the narrative.
Definitely.
That's my love for you, for everyone out there, for everyone that's listening. As I said before, I like to close out also personally, so stay on the line, Big Mars. Go to his Instagram, big.mars. I'm telling you, you're going to love it, love it, love it. We are following on Power 98.5 as well with you and keeping things very coherent and in succinct, because this message that you are offering, Big Mars, needs to be heard. Great talent. I'm going to tell you, you're ready for TV too. Don't know if you ever want to do it, but you definitely are television ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Definitely ready.
Man of many talents. I'm ready.
I do. I'm serious. You belong on TV. Not just your videos. I mean, you belong on TV, reality TV. I don't, you know, music, whatever it is. You belong on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everyone,
Definitely.
for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And lastly, anything else you want to do? Give a big shout out before we head on out of here.
I want to shout out to Power 98.5 and Stephen Cuoco for having me on here. I want to shout out to my sister Teniele G, my brother Sincerest Don, and my mother. I'm Shelly's son. She made me. She raised me. That's how y'all got this. Let's get it. Double LU and all that, but you knew that. Say the big.
That's it. Thank you, Big Don. Thank you for everyone for tuning in, and have a great day.
Friend us on your socials and let's connect.